freaking microphone.
I mean, I could hear you, but I was just like, I'm talking.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. Okay, so, and I don't hear anything wrong at all. So I'm gonna say that was raid call derping, and
All right.
yeah, it was raid call derping for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and balance the teams up here. Dragaen and City on different teams. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? Oh man.
Probably. And got.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this game started here. Now, I would ask you, what do you expect to see? But this is the Shapers Guild community game, so...
I think we could expect anything.
Pretty much. Well, Lilin is no surprise whatsoever, if that gets locked in. In fact, we've been seeing a lot of her, obviously, because, you know, hey, she's new.
I'd be surprised if she wasn't locked in on both sides.
Oh, God, Breno, are you really going to do that?
I gotta go with that race car Ashabel, it seems.
Or the racehorse.
Racehorse, yeah.
And there's Siifoo randoming because, you know, Siifoo always randoms. That's just what he does. That's his thing.
I mean, sometimes just gotta put your faith in the RNG. Hope that it works out.
You believe in the heart of the random.
Alrighty.
You know, I guess you could say even the heart of the cards, because if you look in the collection, the Shapers are all represented on cards.
This is very true. And City locks in Valak at the last second. I'm going to expect that to be a jungle Valak.
Yeah, you would expect that, but... Dragaen, Hunter, Kagan, he'll probably lock that in.
Yeah, well, we'll probably see that. Then we have very interesting. Okay, there he goes. Finally switches it over to Hunter
now,
for City.
Breno, I wouldn't put it past Breno. I have seen some disgusting jungle Ashabels in my time. And if anybody can do it, Breno can, because he actually ran a successful jungle Lilin on Tuesday.
Oh, that's more faith than Lilin, or more faith than I would put into it.
Yeah, it actually won, so, I mean, I can't say it's not, you know, decent if it can win games, so...
Well, for this first game, it looks like we have fairly standard teams on both sides.
Yeah, but you know there's going to be some weird items cutting out. I mean, we already got the call of the race car Ashabel, so... Alright.
I expect the best
well,
from you.
Let's go ahead and introduce the teams here. It looks like we got Dragaen rocking that Hunter Kagan. We've got oOCampbellZOo on a Tactician Lilin. We've got Siifoo rocking a Tactician Sakari. We've got a Gladiator Viridian from Hydrostar and a Gladiator Kenzo coming up from StraightLoco. You want to introduce the Spirit team?
And on the Spirit side, we have CiddyDG playing Hunter Valak. And we have a good old... Wow, Gladiator Ashabel, or sorry, Tactician Ashabel, and a Gladiator. Good old Zalgus with his book all prepared. And then we have on the other side a mirrored Gladiator Viridian and Tactician Zeri. Let me just change my settings here so I can lower the audio.
Alright, fair enough.
Before it's killing me.
Sorry.
Oh no, it was on my side.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Well, it looks like we're going to have power starts from both junglers. Pretty standard. And I know when Garwar's in here, he'll talk to you about the virtues of starting armor on all junglers, but do you want to talk about the difference between the two?
Personally, I like... Okay, I believe his idea for starting armor really does help prevent the invades, which... If you're gambling on that in like a community game, you can get ahead by that way. But power overall seems to be the most efficient start. You get that extra clear time, and you'll end usually at the bottom of the map for a somewhat easy gank.
Well, his reasoning for starting armor is actually because the armor buff actually does more damage than all the other camps, and that's where you have your leash.
Good point.
So.
And there's only... your AoE abilities don't clear out the 2 minions to give you more of a health return.
That's very true. I guess it also depends on what lane do you want your first gank to go into. So I mean, looking at these lanes here, if I'm looking at the Spirit team, I guess I would be going after the top lane if I am the Mortal team jungler. But then again, Viridian, I mean, he's kind of slippery, so I'd be going after Zeri in that lane.
Yep. But it seems like that lane's just going to push up with Sakari KenZOo in this case.
So that's not going to be working. The jungler will not be able to get the Zeri there under the binding, probably.
No. Probably not. At least not very well.
It's Dragaen, though, so, you know, we don't put anything past him.
Sometimes you just got to go all the way in, man.
Oh, yeah, particularly, and then City is equally as crazy, if not more so. If you're City, which one of these lanes do you want to go for? Do you want to go for the top lane or the bottom lane?
Usually, I would say the bottom lane would be a lot easier. A Sakari and a KenZOo are somewhat more difficult to gank just because of the slow, while the Lilin is a pretty prime target in terms of both wanting to shut her down as well as in the ease of gank and being squishy. That lane also has a Zalgus, which a nice chain could allow him to easily get that gank off.
Oh yeah, and then you got good follow-up damage from the Ashabel there too.
Exactly.
So, well, not to mention if the Ashabel lands anything, the chains are easy too. So. Whereas if you're City going into the top lane, you don't have any lockdown. I mean, your lockdown is the slow.
Yeah, you're really hoping for that that slow off of Zeri's Q.
And it's not reliable. Not at all.
No. See, we have Dragaen in the top lane just finishing off his money pigs. He should probably be looking for a gank soon.
Uh-oh, sure, Kirigata getting really low. Both surges were committed onto him. The drain goes down. It's not going to be enough.
Not going to be enough.
Barely gets out.
Get out with about 30 HP there.
Ooh-wee.
And Dragaen instead decides to get 6 off this well before trying to get a gank off, but obviously they would have spotted that off.
Yeah, that was warded up there before, so they saw Dragaen go up there.
And Viridian's going to take this time to just kind of back off in lane, and leaving
Oh boy,
Zeri.
there is the big haul.
So it begins.
A nice blink for the first blood onto StraightLoco.
Yep. Oh, Breno getting really low. City could get knocked back by the rebuke. There's a blink coming out of Lilin, and that looks like a dead Lilin. Damnation comes out, and running the wrong way there, Campbell. And where's the auto attack? There it is. But maybe, does he go for Viridian too? I don't know.
Well, he doesn't have his ult up, so Viridian should be able to get out if he decides to do so now, and that's what he's going to do, just go back to the safety of his binding.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the Zalgus was there, because you can't surge while you're chained. That doesn't work.
Not exactly. So, that was a 1-for-1, though, so it wasn't too bad for either side. Ashabel going down to the Viridian while Lilin was chased down by City.
Yeah, 1-for-1 across the entire map.
Well, 1-for-1 in the lane, 2-for-1 across the map.
Oh, yeah, that's right, derp. Yeah, because there's a big number that says 2 on the top of the scoreboard there, derp.
And look at Dragaen is going in the bottom lane for another gank.
Yeah, he most certainly is. Gonna try to jump onto Breno. The storm wall comes down. Oh, good stun onto Breno, and Viridian will delete him.
Be a dead Ashabel.
Yeah, no kidding.
Very, very nice gank there by Dragaen.
Yeah, locking him up long enough just to let Viridian's Hydra Star and Viridian just take him down. That's one thing about Viridian. He's got disgusting single target burst damage. I mean, if we look at the damage on Surge right now, I mean, that's, what, 240 bonus damage on his auto attacks if he commits both of them? I mean, that's an ultimate, basically. And Siifoo looks kind of screwed. There's the blink, though, but the Magic Resist Shred goes down. Oh, the Devour! And auto attack from Sintackz will get it. Now, if Zeri didn't take the kill, the passive from Bullock would have gotten him, and sure, Kirigata goes down 3v1. Didn't see if Big Haul was committed. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Big Haul went down.
Big Haul was It's a very active game so far across the map. Breno complaining that he's getting camped right now was probably going to put a damper on his ideas to go race car Ashabel.
Yeah, probably not. Well, yeah, that's unusual. I mean, you have 2 melees coming in, camping an Ashabel. I mean, really, all she has to do is hit Storm Wall. But then again, what happens when you Storm Wall a Viridian?
He dashes right back to you.
Exactly. And if you have... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, we're seeing that Lillian's starting to ramp up that damage, that just that base damage on her Q and her passive, really doing work to Ashabel in lane.
Yeah, it looks
helping chunk her down.
Yeah, and really the only damage she's got is just a power here. Looks like we got a good opportunity to go through items. Maybe not, because the ping's coming down on a Hydra Star. City comes in. Here comes the Curse of Weakness. The Curse of... Oh, boy, the good Rebuke coming out there, too. But they're going to turn on to Lillian. Yeah, Ashabel goes down for it, and Ashura Kirigane not in position to get the Lillian. I think they should have turned on Viridian there, but...
Oh, nice Rebuke again, but I don't think he's going to get away.
Yeah, the chains, goodbye.
But he's going to get him pretty low.
Yeah, Hydra Star will pick up City in response, but where's the chain? Where's the chain?
That was a very good Deep Rising. Let's see if Hydra can get away.
Oh, the chain misses,
nice
so he should get out.
Yeah.
Oh, going in! Oh my gosh. Ballsy play there from Hydra Star. But I think he gets out of this. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. It was a very gutsy play, but it paid off in the end. He got the kill with that amazing Deep Rising over the wall and into the armor bush.
Yeah, that was just more like, hey, Zalgus, don't chain me, bro.
And there's Asura saying that he does not indeed play Goose.
Uh-oh, there's a Deep Rising, diving the binding, rather. The walls will come down, try to lock down Steel. The Prismatic Vortex tries to save his life, but he goes down to an auto attack there. Big Hull whiffs completely, and Sintackz, well, he gets hit by the stun, and that should be a dead Zeri. He was just getting slowed down by the Ice Lances. Yep, goodbye.
It was a good idea for the gank, but with Dragaen being there, they just managed to outkite their team and get the double kill for free.
Doom score, no, that is not a haste growth Kagan. That's a pretty standard one. 4% life drain, 10% power and armor, and 0.3 mastery. So I wouldn't put it past him to actually run the haste growth Kagan because he's done it before. But I guess he's trying a little bit harder this game than he would be on the 34% haste loadout.
Dragaen just getting that bit of free harass at the well, gonna lower that passive income for the red side.
Uh-oh, here comes a tailwind from City. He's gonna... Oh, God, he eats the Consecrate. Walls come down after the Rebuke. He's gonna get chained, though. That was a good rotate from Siifoo. Yeah, I don't think anything else happens from this fight.
Yeah, there's just gonna be probably a prolonged poke from Breno here, getting out those Qs. Hopefully no land a good chunk onto Hydro, but with going haste, he's not going to be poking all that much.
Very true. Oh my God. Dragaen, you are a beast, sir. Look at what he's got already.
Oh, he already has that Strife.
And he's almost... Look how many stacks he's got on it already, though.
Jeez. He's really trying to make Strife Gate work this game, it seems.
Well, I mean, he's up to 72 CS right now, so... That'll... Man, oh
He's
man.
He's actually the highest in the game, surprisingly.
No, actually, that doesn't surprise me. It's Dragaen. Oh, Siifoo coming in again, but City comes in behind as well. They're going to try to jump onto Lillian there. Blink out, try to get away. And oh, Deep Rising down Ashura Kirigane there. Wrath of Heaven comes out, but he gets deleted before the final chapter goes down. There's the Battle of the Viridians right now. It's going to go badly for Hydra Star. Oh, the chop from City goes ahead and secures that, but Dragaen comes in. Quicksand and the stun, and he may get Steel. There's one surge. Can he commit the ultimate? The blink Big Haul is ready, and he got him! Goodbye. And here comes City again. They're going to take down Sakari, but if it were not for that beautiful avalanche there, Devourer comes down. Oh, Voidbreaker will land on the Sintackz there, and does Siifoo get out of this? No, just a poke from the Curse of Weakness takes him down. There's a dual City and Dragaen. City's getting the worst end of this here, particularly because he's got StraightLoco's KenZOo to help him out there, and Dragaen ends up picking up that kill as well. Good night. 2 for 1.
One of the biggest things we saw there is Valak really showing how squishy Lillian is if you can get onto her. That just when you're in melee range, she really doesn't have too much of a hope of getting away.
Nope.
Despite being a horse.
Yes. Is a horse made of stone. can't gallop away real fast. Yeah, it looks like Hydrostar did not want to commit the second surge to go in on Bruno. Probably a smart idea since Zalgus and Zeri are there. And we've got tri-lanes in the bottom lane going right now.
Very interesting. We're going to see Zeri rotate back top. Probably going to try to push that binding down. At least Zeri is. Not so sure about Viridian there. Oh, there he goes. Viridian comes back.
Like I say, don't joke, man. These split pushing supports, man, they're a thing. They were watching Race to the Gate and they saw oOC's Gladiator Dibs just to put a masterful performance on that. But then again, it is Dibs, so
yeah. Okay, we're gonna see Siifoo kind of rotate back up as well, kind of end that tri-lane phase when they realized it wasn't really doing too much against the oOCampbellZOo.
Well, yeah, he's really just dropping a ward on Parasite before he goes back too. It is that time. It's 2 minutes away from the Stage 2 evolution. I don't think anybody's going to go for the Stage 1 here unless somebody gets a pick, like, right now. Which, I don't know.
It doesn't seem that likely. We have Dragaen walking back from base, and City's going to actually come back up and come right into Hydrostar.
Oh, God, he's got to use Deep Rise and get out of there. There's one surge, but can he get another auto attack to get another surge out? Oh, just got out of range of the Devour, so they're going to turn on to Lilin, but the binding is going to dissuade the further aggression. Ooh,
and Verdi managed to escape with 31 health. Very close. Ashabel went back, otherwise I'd say they could probably try to force
here
this
comes
Parasite.
The rotations from the top lane. Like Zeri and Viridian comes in. Oh, big haul. Blinked out of the way. Would have gotten him hit otherwise. Okay,
now we kind of see KenZOo doing some work, pushing that top lane up to the second tier binding. Viridian's going to rotate up there to try to put a stop to that.
Yeah, the team's going to ping that out, so...
Yeah. He's just going to be content with farming out this wave and hoping for CiddyDG.
Uh-oh, here comes City. KenZOo's in a really bad place right now. There's the Curse of Weakness, the Deep Rising goes in, the Devour misses, but there's the Sentinel Strike doing all kinds of damage, and the auto attack finishes him off. And that could be a rotate down for Para. In fact, it looks like exactly what's going to happen, but Dragaen's there. He doesn't want to let that happen.
Yeah, it looks instead we're going to have a 5-man tap here pushing it out since they don't seem confident enough at this juncture to
they don't see Lilin. If
Yeah.
Lilin reveals herself, they may go for it. In fact, she's almost gonna walk on a ward here, not too terrible. No, she's gonna go. Well, now, yeah, gonna be seen by Volek. So this is 5v4 right now. Siifoo gets caught out with the chains. There has to blink out of the way of the final chapter. Good read from Siifoo. Knew that was coming. Although Dragaen's getting surrounded himself. Here comes the Curse of Weakness down on him. The quicksand will dissuade much from coming down onto him there. But, wow, they're all just standing in that quicksand. Dragaen can just go up, hit Dust Devil, and just do, like, 1 billion points of damage to all these guys. I mean, he'd die in the process, but he could go up and do 1 billion points of damage if he wanted to.
So now we're just kind of slowly sieging this top-tier binding. They're going to try to back off, it seems, with Zalgus going down to farm that huge bottom wave.
Yep, and it looks like Dragaen wants to get the bacon buff for himself, so...
And let's see, we have Sakari kind of rotating around. Let's see, does she have her ward up? Oh, her ward's up in about 4 seconds here. So let's see where she goes to put this.
It's probably going to be on Parasite, because that's where it was, yeah. Looks like the Bush of Death coming out there. Oh, good walls. Oh, there's the Blitz. Oh, they got Siifoo.
Ooh, Sakari only having 1 point into that iceberg. Really not paying dividends.
No, definitely not. City goes down, but the chain will pick up Viridian in return. So 2 for 1 in the favor of the Spirit team. But the thing is, they don't have their jungler, and Dragaen's still up. So you probably don't want to go for Parasite right now. Speaking of Dragaen, here he comes. He's surrounded. He gets silenced. Viridian's on top of him. There's the armor shred. Lilin's going to come in, going to drop everything onto him. Oh, good 2-man hook, but Dragaen may go down from this here. No, he'll get 1 kill, but I don't know, man. Yeah, he'll blink out of there, but he'll be okay. Final chapter goes off, but able to sidestep it, Dragaen is.
That health from that Strife really helping him stay relatively healthy throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, at least he doesn't have to worry about the Lilin, so...
Yeah, and he also had his Valor proc, which makes him deceptively tanky.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Well, you can understand. I mean, yeah, Valor's like the perfect counter item to Zalgus, so...
Exactly.
It's like
he thinks he has that nice final chapter all set up, and it just all gets absorbed. It's kind of depressing when that happens in a game.
Yep. It's kind of like, but wait a minute, I had just the perfect amount of damage. No, you didn't count the 150 shield from Valor, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've lost kills because of that. So, speaking of Lilin there, we were just talking about Valor. I guess that's one of the ways you deal with a Lilin, because that's not health, but it gives you extra survivability, so it won't trigger a passive.
Yeah, so that is good in that against Vil.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Jungler duel coming out here. But, oh, never mind. This is a 5v5. Looks like City's going to go down because the Avalanche was committed on top of him here. And this is just complete chaos. We'll take down Viridian, no problem there. But, my gosh. Looks like Spirit Team doesn't want to fight out from under the... doesn't want to fight not under their binding. I can't say I blame them. In fact, if I'm Spirit Team right now, I may just give this up. This binding's gone.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend them to get that get out of there. They're probably going to rotate down to take this well. Good idea for Mortal Team to do so.
Well, they could have gone for Parasite, too. City's down. But I guess they want to take the buff here, too, so I don't know. Spirit willing a buff or a Parasite? What you think? I think I'd still rather have the Parasite.
Yeah, I'd definitely rather have the Parasite, but they probably thought that the Spirit Well was a lot safer of a bet.
But I mean, come on, this is the Shapers Guild community games here. I mean, come on, there's always kind of like questionable ballsy plays always come out here. Like people playing like, you know, conservative and reasonable around here. What is this? I don't understand.
They're being way too try-hard, it appears.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe we'll see someone pull out the Jungle Mikella next game to make up for this game.
I don't know, man. Jungle Mikella is real, man. Particularly with that passive now.
Oh, yeah. That passive might make it actually not as gimmicky.
Yeah. I mean, you got that kind of free damage coming out there. Siifoo looks like he's in the middle of two people, though. And, yeah, oh, yeah, you're between an oOCampbell and a Volok, but good walls are good. Looks like might get her out of this. No, this, all the skill shots missed, though. Well, guaranteed way to live is usually dodge all the skill shots.
You're going to see Lilin starting to pull out all the damage with her potency finally finished on top of that destruction.
I don't know, man. City, there's a prismatic vortex. Saves City's life temporarily. But, oh, good Void Breaker. Going to jump on the steel. Oh, the chain's coming down under StraightLoco. And, oh, has to blink out of there wisely. But it's followed by the Deep Rising, and a Knife Toss will pick that up. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, Binding takes down Hydra. Takes down Steel. Credit goes to Hydrastar, though. And, well, both junglers are down, so Parasite's not even part of the picture here.
Nah, not for these teams.
Yeah,
I mean, neither of them are actually. Well, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that there's only KenZOo is a real like traditional AD carry in this game, surprisingly. Mm-hmm. That makes it a lot harder for Spirit side to actually take out the Parasite.
Well,
without jungler.
I mean, you got Viridian, but you know,
yeah,
that's not really a carry. That's burst damage. That's not sustained.
Yeah, it's not the sustained damage of like a Mikella or a Ronin or a Vex.
But there's a duel right now between Sakari and Zeri, but I don't see that going well for Siifoo right there. But uh-oh, here comes the support coming in. Maybe Sakari should have stuck around here. Oh, there he is. There's Prismatic Vortex going off there. But you're against a Lilin. I'm not sure popping that was a great idea.
No, he's probably gonna regret his choice to run out that far. Yeah, there's relatively no ward coverage down towards the middle of the map. There's just the one deep ward at Haste right now and the ward at Parasite. So they're kind of blind. So with such a swishy team, they really need to be careful.
StraightLoco in the wrong neighborhood.
Speaking about not having wards.
Yeah. But thing is, Spirit Team saw it. They saw it twice as well here, actually, because they got two wards there, and there's one on the Parasite. So they know everything that's going on in the Parasite pit.
Nothing will get past them there.
No, no.
Now, the rest of the map is another story.
True.
Alrighty.
Looks like we're just farming right now. Oh my god, can we look at items? I think we can.
Probably can.
Alright. So to go with the Valor and the Strife, looks like Dragaen's picked up a Glory and a Vigor. Lilin, Destruction, Potency, Purity. Oh god, she's gonna hurt. On Sicaria Siifoo, we've got a Stability, a Pursuit, and a Motion. Now this is the kind of build I expect to see on the TSG casting games here. Jeez.
Yeah, the stability pretty early on, and a Pursuit is kind of an unusual one to see on a Sicaria, to say the least.
Well, I can't blame the stability. There's a Zalgus, there's a Volek, so it makes sense. As soon as these slows wear off, they go real fast, and oh, goodbye, sure, Kuragane, but he's able to blink back out of it. Wrath of Heaven comes down, only hits Siifoo and Dragaen, and Siifoo goes down to a binding shot. Oh my gosh. Well, that was Zalgus getting caught, and his team got a kill for it. So, bad plays with good results.
The spirit staff took a well.
And it looks like, wow, they really want this binding. Then again, you got a Kensu, and the other team doesn't have a traditional carry, so you're able to take objectives much faster than the spirit side, for sure.
If they really want to win this game, they're going to try to push these objectives down and get like full control of the map. And it further reduces the vision of spirit side, which is always a benefit if they want to get a pick later on.
Now, I know we were talking about Spirit Team not having a sustained damage, really, but I guess they do. They just have it from a magical source. I mean, Ashivel's pretty good sustained damage, so...
The only problem with her sustained damage right now is that she has 4 motions and a fluidity.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
So while she will hit a lot of throw a lot of Qs out, they're not going to be doing too much. Let's see if she can land one. Yeah.
1.5 seconds cooldown on that. Kind of ridiculous.
What's her movement speed right now? Oh, good 568.
Yeah, no getting away
pretty quickly.
Siifoo, you want to go away from the Curse of Weakness, not towards the Volek generally, because that's what happens when you go towards the Volek. City's just going to get locked up, though. Wrath of Heaven comes down, and Hydra Star looks like, ow. Nothing. He thought he had the plays. He thought he had them. But I guess he didn't, huh?
Didn't quite work out for him there. Okay, let's continue going over items now that we have a lull. We have Viridian has a Conquest and Dominance, which is fairly standard with the aggression and energy coming out.
So Resonance, I guess.
Maybe we'll see something weird like Potency as well.
Yeah, speaking of weird, we could see something like a Strife and a Potency on Kenzu. Yeah, that's a little weird.
That is a little non-standard.
Yeah, oh boy. Zalgus trying to go 1-to-1, and yeah, see ya.
Acceptable performance from a mortal.
But Lilin's gonna go, oh no, the blink comes out to save her. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about Invocation. It's not like you just hit the button, walk away, and it's like, you know, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, that fadeaway shot for the kill. Alrighty.
And look at Dragaen doing Dragaen things here. We've got a level 19 Kagen to a level 14 Kensu and a level 14 Viridian. This tells you how much of a farming machine this man is. He's got a Rampancy to go with it, too. God, why did I say that? And this is my fault. It's because I brought this up before the game, somebody potentially doing Strife Rampancy, and he did it. My God.
Yeah, he's a good, almost 4 full levels ahead of CiddyDG, who's been having a good game himself. It just goes to show you how much farm Dragaen's been getting.
Yeah, 181 versus 123. Yeah, extra 60 CS will do that for you. So let's go over the... speaking of City, it looks like he's got a Destruction, a Conquest, and an Assimilation to go with an Aggression. Zeri, we've got Subjugation and Rebirth, a little bit of a tanky Zeri going on here, so when she shares the Muse, she's going to make somebody a little more tanky. I guess that makes sense. They don't have any real engage there. Steel's going to get caught by Big Hall, but just surges out of it, and it's no big deal.
Now we're going to see Ashbel throwing out those Qs, helping to kind of keep them off of the tower for now.
Yeah, that is one thing annoying when I play against an Ashbel. It's just like, my God, I can't even go like 2 feet without having a tornado in my face. I mean, literally, you can't go 1.5 seconds against this Ashbel without having a tornado in your face.
Ashabel, though, did get pretty chunked out there.
That is the danger of running the race car build. It's just, yeah, you move really fast so you can dodge all kinds of skill shots, but the ones that hit, yeah, ouch. So let's look at Viridian on the Spirit side. Looks like he's got a Pain, and then he's got a lot of blues right now. Uh-oh, Steel. There we go. Invocation going down. He's going to have to back off right now, but it looks like Hydrastar going for the dive, but the silence from Zeri is going to say, nope, he doesn't want to do that. City waiting in ambush. He's going to pick up on Hydrastar and drop his combo on him there. Oh, good knockback to put him away, and Hydrastar somehow gets out of that.
Yeah, we see
6
Hydrastar
HP.
escaping from City there with 50 health, and Steel getting away with a whole 6 HP.
Hey, man, that's 5
So
more than you
close.
need.
Exactly. I mean, as long as you have more than 0 health, you're still alive and in the game.
You're good to go.
Oh, we're gonna see City walk straight into Kenzu and Lilin, but blitz away to avoid the probable death.
Yeah, because I was just waiting to eat a Void Breaker straight to the face and get locked up, so good thing he did blitz, otherwise he would have probably eaten that.
Yeah, and Valak, while he does a lot of damage, is not very tanky at all. Only 1600 health.
But
Really
I guess
gonna roll.
Oh my god, goodbye, Lilin.
It looks like he gets his revenge on Lilin with his final chapter, showing that he can also do those long-range shots.
Yep.
Ooh, barely missing the second reset. Onto Loco.
Oh, here comes City coming down from the top of the lane there. They're going to try to chase down on the Siifoo. Blitz comes out from Steel. He's going super ham there, but the Deep Rise is going to bring him right on top of City. And here we go. Here's the damnation from City. He's going to go in. He's going to... Oh, but Viridian just deletes him there. Shiraki Organa is going to have to blink out of there. And the Blitz. Drain goes down. It's not going to be enough, though. His team will come in to support him. And, uh-oh, there's the chain. Lands down on the Viridian. Gets the revenge kill for Breno. Wow. City complaining about one of the weaknesses of Volek. He doesn't move around very fast.
And that's the problem, especially when you have that like very high damage build, is that you are very reliant on Blitz to get in to get the damage so that you can help lifesteal yourself up. Because otherwise, that's what happens. He gets caught and blown up.
So basically, you're good for 3 seconds, and then for the other, I don't know, 3.5 minutes. Yeah.
207 seconds, you kind of...
Wrath of Heaven whiff. Alright, did we finish going over items? No, we were on Viridian. We've got a Form of Desire, a Stability, a Pain, and an Abolition. Looks like we have a new follower to the channel as well. Butter is Good HD. Thank you for following. He played in a few of our games previously, too, so he is not a newcomer to the stream, but we do appreciate the follow nonetheless. Looks like we just need to look at Zalgus here. We've got pretty standard from him. Wait, not standard at all, because Zalgus potency, what? That only works on the ultimate. I don't know. And Siifoo, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, City sees the Lilin and goes, yeah, you know what? I suddenly don't want to be here anymore. Rebuke knocks him back. Deep Rise and going in. He's going to jump onto Lilin. The blink comes out. Drain goes down onto him. And, yeah, it's going to make sure Lilin doesn't come back into this fight at all. And that might be a Parasite.
Yeah, there's certainly the opportunity here.
Looks like they
Dragon's all the way back at base.
Yeah, they want to chase kills, though. But they don't know that Dragon's back at base.
Yeah, they don't really have any deep wards. A lot of them are very shallow. So they're probably just going to push this bottom binding. But it's very, very good choice.
Yeah, they'll get it. Oh, but there's Viridian, you know, looking like 1v4. Come on, man. I think he's totally got it.
So do I. Why isn't he going in? just dive the... Oh, I don't see the problem here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, sure wait. Get silenced.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that won't happen at all. Wow, there's a rebuke being used just for the wave clear. There's the tailwind going on. They're trying to get a chase down onto Hydrastar. But is he going to get away from this? Looks like he is. Siifoo looks like he's in a bit of trouble. He's going to get deleted, but Lilin returns the favor. And Dragaen is just too dang tanky right now. They had a Volek and another damage dealer on him. Couldn't take him down. Down goes Viridian. Sintackz is going to be next. They should be able to chase down Breno here, too, if they've got a Tailwind or something, but I don't... Do they have anything? No, there's just a Blitz. No, there's no Tailwind, so they're not going to be able to chase that down, but they will get a Parasite off of this. What about the surrender here?
Right now it's 1-1, so we'll see if it passes or not.
Now that's
Ashabel's saying he's got this. Let's see.
nope.
Oh, not even
Your
close.
staff killed that disgusting thing.
That race car Ashabel it's not doing that much damage to get the steal off.
No, definitely not. Oh my god, look at Dragaen's items. It's 30 minutes in. He's got Hope, he's got Glory, he's got Rampancy. He's just got, oh my god, he's building all the health. And everything that makes his health even better. I mean, my god, he's got over 4,000 health right now.
Yeah, he's sitting at a good 4.2k health. His regen right now is 276 for every 5 seconds, which is...
That's the Parasite buff for you.
Yeah, that's the Parasite buff.
Oh, and a Moxie Pot. Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah, he has the Moxie Pad. Didn't see him pick that one up. Oh, and Spindard deciding
my
that
God.
the tanky Dragaen probably isn't going to go down anytime soon with their comp.
You know what would have been the solution to that tanky Dragaen, though? That they didn't pick? Lilin. Exactly.
Would have melted him.
Exactly. Lilin would have completely melted there.